This may be probably the hardest video I've actually ever had to do. I need to explain why. Last Saturday, I was doing what I do, busting a Ponzi scheme by the name of We Are All Satoshi. The person in charge, what they call Sharvist, encouraged a group of people, over 300 people, to actually in real time report my YouTube channel. I've been in correspondence with YouTube all weekend trying to keep my YouTube channel alive. They phoned me about 2 hours ago and told me that in the next 24 hours I'm going to actually lose my YouTube channel. They've given me a way of downloading all my videos, and I don't have enough space to store all my videos. Over the last 5 years, I've produced, I don't know, I've got about 900 videos online. I think I've done about 500 videos, and I'm just shattered. I work on my YouTube channel for about 70 or 80 hours a week, and I'm exhausted. And I can't believe how unjust the world is, that a Ponzi scheme that has had a cease and desist order from the state of California, and numerous articles, like all about Sam Lee, Ryan Zhu, and it's all connected with, Hyperverse, will let them broadcast their shit, and then they go after someone who's trying to save people from millions of dollars of being scammed. So I just thought I'd come in here and tell you and do my last video. But one thing I always say is never let the truth get in the way of a good story. My YouTube channel's all right. Yeah, that's what happened, man. 360 people were in a YouTube, in Zoom, doing a broadcast. And then Sharvist decides, because he can't stop people causing disruption, he would go after me. And he brings up my YouTube channel and tells people how to do a report my YouTube channel. And he sits here like Hitler telling everyone to do it. I did not get one email from YouTube. Not one. Not one little hooter of a notice from YouTube. Absolutely incredible. Hey, we're going to have some fun tonight. Sorry about the morbid start, but I thought I'd have you guys on about. Remember, I'm not here to be too serious. I don't know too much about crypto, but I know enough that I literally have saved people from hundreds of thousands of dollars because they listen to my YouTube channel. So do me a favor, if you would, make sure you do subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified when new information comes in. And also, I don't make a lot of money on my YouTube channel, so if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, it's much appreciated. It helps keep the doors open. We're going to have a lot of fun today because we've got Joe, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, but he's actually created a video and shared it in his community, telling everyone how to report my YouTube channel. The video is appalling. I can't believe somebody can produce a video like that. So what I'd like to do, if you don't mind, is to go through his video showing you how to go about reporting my YouTube channel. If you go to some of my latest videos, you'll actually see the meeting in question. And it was was mining, I can't see it there now. But anyway, let's have a bit of fun. I'm going to flip to the right screen. We've got a policeman handy. We've got a live chat session going. So you can more than welcome to go into my chat room, ask questions along the way. We will have more people join us as we go. And I'm also making this a video, so we'll have a bit of fun. But first of all, what I wanted to do is play the video that Joe put together, telling people in the community Now, remember, We Are All Satoshi allegedly tells you there's 100,000 people who have actually invested in We Are All Satoshi. And actually, the video that I did go in there and they tried to stop me broadcasting, I actually went through and manually counted how many wallets actually had bought their token. And it was 11,000 people. So I don't know where they get this other 89,000 people from, and it just seemed like it's on its last legs. So it is the 10th of December right now, and this is the furthest I reckon this scam was going to go. They got a whole lot of announcement happening tomorrow morning, and I'll be there in their Zoom meeting, and I'll be broadcasting it to the masses. And I want you to join me and support me. But let's get into it. Let's listen to the video on how to report my YouTube channel to the masses. And I've got some tricks up my sleeve here, guys, because I'm going to show you how I've actually closed down some of their websites already, and I've got one all ready to go, and you might learn something from how to actually close and report things down properly. But let's listen to Joe's video on how to close down my YouTube channel.
Hello, so this is to show you how to report Danny DeHeck's content and YouTube channel. So if we all do this together, we can probably bring down his channel, if not permanently, at least temporarily.
Isn't this nice? Isn't this a professional video? You can see why I've spent all the time putting a nice border around it. I can't believe that this is what he's done. Now, Chavis, can you imagine any other organisation actually doing these sort of tactics, asking their community to do their dirty work for them?
Now, this is the message that shows.
I am reporting a YouTube channel, and then I put my YouTube address, for serious violations of community guidelines, including harassment, explicit content, and deliberately hurting of religious sentiments, whatever that means. The channel's content features consistent harassment. Have they said harassment twice? They have. Explicit sexual material. Have they said that twice? Sexual material. Jesus, I hope so. And hate speech against religious groups. Well, that's a pretty tall claim. I've never gone, I actually have because I used to be in a religious cult and they remind me of Ponzi schemes. I hate the Jehovah's Witnesses because I used to be one. I think that's my own freedom of speech there. Timestamps and descriptions of specific offending videos included. And then attached screenshots, visual evidence. So this is what he's asking everyone in the community, 360 people to do, and he was sitting there twiddling his thumbs telling people to do it. And then they all had to have a show of hands when they did it.
There's put into the Zoom chat earlier on. I'm going to copy this and paste it into the description of this YouTube video. So before you go asking everybody for it, look in the description of the video. You will find all this information there. So this is the link for his YouTube channel.
My God, I'm not much luck here. Sorry.
I'll put it in separately as well, but this is the link for his YouTube channel. And you're eventually going to copy all of this. Okay. So if you click on this link, and that will open up his YouTube channel, and he'll immediately start talking.
And the funny thing, when they were trying to do this live, I was actually, you could hear my videos playing. It was so funny. Do you like my photos? My partner's done those for me.
So just stop the video. I'm going to share. Just pause the video there.
You're going to love this, don't you?
If you come down, this is the video from this evening.
Now, if these guys actually stopped and watched my videos, more importantly, watched Rob's video, one of the videos I've just done recently, it was Rob asking 50 questions about We Are All Satoshi. Now, why won't these guys come on a Zoom with me and actually answer these questions? We're not going to grill you. I'm not doing this for shits and giggles, you know, guys. I'm actually doing this because you are running a Ponzi scheme. You don't actually have a product or service. We've got a cease and desist letter from the state of California telling people to not promote it because it's a Ponzi scheme. And you guys have seemed to not even answer that question. So I'm not doing this because I've got nothing else to do with my time. And out of interest, did you know I only make about $70 a week out of my YouTube channel? So it's not about the money. It is literally because I want to stop you guys from scamming people. I get hundreds of emails every year or month from people telling me they've lost money to these scams. It's disgusting. And you guys think you have a right to scam people? I'm going to show you some photos, and I've done a deep dive through Joe's Facebook account of him and show you how all these guys are connected when they went to Dubai about 3 months ago.
Click on this video. And again,
this guy doesn't even pay for a YouTube premium account. How tight are these guys who are meant to be making millions of dollars out of these scams? That's because the adverts come up, I can tell that.
Click pause to stop it talking. And then if you come down
Imagine
to
asking
the 3 dots.
Imagine asking people to do your dirty work for you. A guy tried to sue me for $3.8 million for defamation in the New Zealand High Court. We had overwhelming evidence. All I would need to do is pull out that cease and desist letter from the state of California proving this is a Ponzi scheme, and I'm good to go. The other thing is the guy who finished up, he filed a discontinuance an hour and a half before the High Court judge looked at the case. But the High Court judge gave him a scolding, this guy, and now I've been awarded $27,500 for my legal fees. I actually spent $36,000 fighting these bastards. I don't care how much it costs. If you guys are going to get your community to go after me by getting them to report my videos because you guys want to run a Ponzi scheme, are you kidding me? Wait until you see what this video does. And also, I've got Joe's phone number here. I'm going to actually ring him in the not too distant future.
Click report. Now, I forgot to copy. Let me just go here.
Oh, what sort of show you're running there? This is funny. You're only allowed to do 300 characters. He does about 5,000. Chat room's quiet tonight. I wonder if I'm being broadcast.
So copy all of the content, all of that message. You can go back. So then once you've clicked on the 3 dots and you click report, you'll get this pop-up. So you can click misinformation, sexual content, whatever it is. So click.
Can you imagine putting misinformation for the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger who's reporting something that won't explain what they're doing and are running a Ponzi scheme? How could he suggest that people put misinformation
On that.
Now, the sexual content is a laugh, and I'm not doing this, by the way. I do know the person that's doing it, but there's also other organisations out there that are actively trying to bring down this scam. And we call him Tugman. And Tugman goes on there and he disrupts the meeting by putting the most disgusting things. Well, it's not the most disgusting things, but it's a disgusting thing that would be in violation of YouTube's videos. Now, the reason I condone that sort of behaviour is because this video that I'm doing right now is broadcasted and streaming onto YouTube. If I were broadcasting explicit content, I would have to stop my broadcast or it would get removed because they don't want it and they can't broadcast that. Now, that's why we do it. Now, for the last 4 or 5 days, they have not done any live streams. So that's why we do it. That means they can't get their message out and they can't grow, and that's why they've come after me. But the content that is broadcasted is on their Zoom meeting, not my YouTube channel. I'm only re-streaming what they are broadcasting. So I don't know why you would report me for sexual content when I'm not the one actually hosting it or I'm not running the Zoom.
You'll get this option here that says choose one, and then you can choose whatever you want in here. If you click one of these other ones, let's click misinformation.
No drop down.
You don't get that pop down on this other one, but you can click misinformation, sexual content. I think
what a crappy video, mate. What are you doing holding your cell phone up to the screen?
Then you can click that. Graphic sexual activity.
No wonder I've got nothing from YouTube.
Down here you can actually click report channel.
All right.
So let's have a look what we got. Harassment and cyberbullying. Let's go with that.
Sounds good to me.
Then click next.
Now this is funny.
You can just select all the videos that you want to report.
He actually has a bit of a chuckle when he gets through a few of them, but if you read the titles that he's going through, they're actually quite good. I've done some really good videos lately.
So look, here's a WAAS one. So report that. You can scroll.
So 11,000 WAAS tokens sold, not 100,000 that they're claiming. Why wouldn't he look at that and go, ooh?
Go down.
Jane Gregory.
There's another one there. That looks like another one.
So this is this is why they're doing it to me, because in that meeting I'm showing people how to actually report the meeting to Zoom. Now the honest truth of it is they have been giving out new Zoom meeting links recently, and that is because Zoom have actually wrote to me, and we've had 3 ID numbers rooms actually removed, and that is pissing them off. And so I was showing people that when you get that Zoom link, and if you've lost money to these scams, you can actually go to the, if you go to that video that he's shown you, it's not too far back with the blue writing, you'll see a link that tells you how to go about reporting Zoom meetings like they are running. And it is actually working. And I actually got correspondence from Zoom telling me they're looking into it. All these organisations that, like even YouTube, Zoom or Telegram or WhatsApp, that let people promote these scams online should be shot. I've got a button for that somewhere, but I'll look at that later.
Another one there. No.
So here's Chavez claiming that he's got a very serious legal lawsuit pending for Danny DeHeck. I've never received any paperwork, so have a look at that video.
One there.
Tammy Jackson, she was in the primetime Zoom meeting for the first time last week, but she hasn't been anywhere to be seen for the last 10 days, nor is Gobi. I think Gobi was in that meeting, actually. So I'm going to show you some photos in a few minutes from Joe's Facebook page that show you how all these guys are conniving together and fooling the community, and they're all basically in leadership, and they're scamming people.
I don't know what that one is. That's another one there. I may even come against my one here.
Have you got one? Have I done one on you, Joe?
There's another one there.
I'm doing one now.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah, there is. Over 500 videos. These are lives lately.
There you go.
What about that one? Withdrawals frozen. So there's about 10 people in there saying they can't get any money. And there was a lady called, what was her name? Nora, who rung up like 3-4 days in a row, badgering old Sharvy baby, telling him he better pay up or else. And then eventually he paid her up. And then the next time she's on there, and she's, oh, thank you so much. Christmas was looming. And he said, oh, you just needed to have faith. We're paying people and, don't you worry. But he had no choice but to pay her. And then the next meeting, people aren't getting a chance to ask. There's normally about 15 hands up and they cut the meeting off, and you get the same old people each week. There was a lady that was going to buy a $27,000 node or a miner, and we managed to stop her from buying it. Thank goodness. I managed to find her on Facebook. I messaged her. I rung her. I sent her the cease and desist letter from the state of California. She hadn't seen it, and she said she's going to show it to the Swedish community because they hadn't seen it either. So we are creating public awareness.
Another one there.
Missed the Coffees and Scammers one. Zoom bans We Are All Satoshi.
Another one there.
Why is he laughing at that one? I'm wondering. Zoom bans We Are All Satoshi. Oh, join us in prayer scan. That was a funny one. Boy, that was a crack up. This lady had an 8-minute prayer to God about keeping Sam Lee's project open. That's probably why he chuckled. And May Summervu, we haven't seen her for a while. But these are all these scams are literally running out of the same company. VidiLook and Diversal. Do you think they're connected? Well, we had a guy that was running VidiLook, and his wallpaper was exactly the same as one of the representatives who was promoting Diversal. They're operating out of the same building, and they think we didn't recognise the wallpaper behind them. It's absolutely disgusting. So don't think, even like WeWe Global and the blockchain era, which is one that you haven't heard of, is actually, I've been told that Sam Lee has shares in it, and he's also providing the software that runs it. Sam doesn't even own the software company, guys. He owns 25% of the company with another guy called Ben and another one called Peter, and another guy we don't know the name of, but 3 people own 25% of the company, and they're all operating out of that building that you've seen Sam working out of VidiLook. And remember Sam walking around? I'm not going to get started. Let's carry on with this. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. No, that's my photos, you goop. So he's reporting my whole YouTube channel thinking it's going to make a difference because of sexually explicit content.
Plenty of videos.
There's nothing on my channel. It's a waste of time. They're going to go there and look at it and go, what did you mean?
Next.
Okay, next. Oh, this is funny.
And then just paste all that information
Oh,
in there.
oh, hold it. Don't press submit yet. It's all cut off. Oh, I'm a bit thick, aren't I, Joe?
Looks like it's run out of words.
Oh, no.
Okay. 300 out of 300. How much did it get
Oh, no, what are you going to do now, Joe? Is this really how you do your tutorials? Mate, if you want a hand, you can actually book my time via toheck.com, which I'll pop up about now.
Don't paste all of that because you pasted it in the other one.
But you can actually go to my website and book some of my time if you want some help setting up your YouTube. I've got some pretty good gear now, and I know what I'm doing. So if you want help, go to my website and book some of my time. Just go to bookings.
Sharing.
So I could, technically speaking, if I wanted to, which I wouldn't bother, but I could actually go to this guy and actually do him for defamation because he's actually putting untrue statements about me online. Like he's saying that I'm posting sexually explicit content on the internet. I'm not doing it. And then false claims. Well, prove they're not false. I'm actually quite flattered they're doing this, to be honest. There's some newspaper article coming out, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, and it's going to be absolutely massive. And all these companies, including WAAS, Satoshi, are going to be named. And if you're living in Australia, Carl Miller and Kate Longley and Yvonne Henry, I would be sweating. And a lady by the name of Vera, you might know her. She's brilliant. She's done a bloody good job, and she's had some nice photos taken. So I'd be pissing my pants now if I was Carl Miller, especially seeing you're on the dole running a Ponzi scheme. Right, is publicly sharing members' private information.
Oops.
Oh, it's about with an N. Even I know that, and I'm dyslexic. Is that it?
And click submit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we've received your report.
I don't receive anything, though. You sure you got the right video?
Now, if you go to your emails...
Yeah, there'll be nothing there, you goopy.
Probably. At some point, you'll...
I like looking at his emails. I wanted to go back there a little bit. I just wanted to go back because he shouldn't... Yeah, let's see what we've got. Right, so, GameStop means unwrap Christmas joy, exclusive 50% bonus. We're not quite sure what's happening with GameStop means. So if you do know anything about that, somehow WAAS or Satoshi is getting a backhander by promoting that. Now, GameStop means has only got $4 million, which might sound like a lot, but they're trying to raise $50 million. Then you've got Opus Energy. For your information, energy prices will rise in January to March. Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you for reporting. So he must be reporting my Zoom as well. Deanna at Hey Nutrition. Feeling the holiday season fragile? Oh, I'm not even saying that.
At some point, you'll...
What else we got there? Oh, I can't read that. I think I can't see the last one.
Probably getting it.
Oh, thinking credit card? Up to 1,500 credit limit. Oh, it's probably a whole email box full of scams.
Email confirming.
Up to a 15,100 credit limit, pound credit limit. Check your chance of Think Money before you apply. He's got Joseph, Biko. What else we got in there? Nothing too, is it? Hey, we've got 3 people in the chat room. Thanks, guys. Feel free to ask
So
questions
keep
if
on
you
watching.
like.
I'm now going to do it so you can see how to do it.
We're going to shut down some of Joe's internet. He doesn't realise it yet, and I'll show you how to do it properly in a minute.
On mobile phone.
He's shown you how to shut down me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move. I've got myself in order. I'm going to move the mobile version over. Well, I've even got a nice new change of screen for that. Move that back. And we're going to show you how to report my YouTube channel with Carl. Not with Carl. Carl will do it too. How to report my YouTube channel with this tutorial from Joe if you're using a mobile phone, because you don't get as many options on a mobile phone. But you'll love this. All right. If you're in the chat room and you want to ask any questions, feel free to. Right, how to report Danny DeHeck. It's got a space between the DeHeck too, so it's DE space. It's actually small d, E space, capital HEK, YouTube channel. Right, are you ready, kids? Here's the 2-minute version on how to report my YouTube channel with We Are All Satoshi. This is a tutorial, and I'm helping them shut down my YouTube channel. Ooh, nice music. Must have replaced that, didn't he?
So this is to show you how to report Danny DeHeck's channel on your mobile phone. As
Okay, mobile phone. Remember, only 300
I
characters.
said on the previous video, all of this information is going to be in the description of this video
Okay.
under the title section. This is the link, and I'm going to put this in there separately also, but this is the link to his YouTube channel. So you click on that, and that will take you.
That's a beautiful one. That video there he's got there of Ryan Jew. Have a listen to that because that's massive. I'm on a personal crusade to find Ryan Jew. Some information come to light about 10 days ago, which tells me that he has actually stolen a lot of the money from Hyperverse. So it's worthwhile going after him. And I'm doing a cry, and I showed everybody every bit of information I have about him. Even like he was eating in a restaurant in... what was that place called? Canada? A house that he theoretically bought in New York. He was nightclub karaoke in New York, and also a video of him in Nepal, and also all the correspondence I've been getting about him over the years, and all my leads I put in that video. Because I want you guys to help me find these guys. You know, I'm here to name and shame anyone running a Ponzi scheme or a scam, running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. And I'm going to show you my database in a minute, and I've just started doing a really deep dive into Joe here, and I'm going to show you what I've got on him so far, and you can help me gather information on him. Let's bring these bastards down.
To his YouTube channel. Now all you've got to do is pick a video.
Pick a video,
and
get your video while it's hot.
And you can you'll have to...
I can't believe he doesn't actually pay for YouTube. It's $15 a month, mate. I thought you guys were loaded in this crypto world. Even I can afford to pay the $15 a month premium.
Wait to skip the advert.
Which is why we've...
Hey, and by the way, I made $10 from this video because everyone went looking for it. Now, 100,000 people are meant to be in We Are All Satoshi, and when they told 360 people, finished up with 380, that they must go and report my video. I normally get 200, now this might be a bit statistics, but let's get real. So I normally get 250 people looking at my lives when I'm doing them within the first 10 hours. So that video only got 400, which means that 150 people actually did what they were told, and the rest of the people were falling asleep. Now that's pretty low out of 360 people that are instructed to go and report a video for broadcasting sexually explicit information when they weren't doing it. You know, maybe people aren't as dumb as they think, but maybe these guys should give it up.
launched. Low interest.
So skip it, and then pause it.
Okay.
And then you can see here, there's a small cog. If you click on that cog.
Cock? Did he say cock?
And then this brings up this page, and you can just select, it brings up this pop-up, and you just select report.
Mate, this guy...
And then you can select harassment and bullying.
Okay.
And then click report.
Excellent.
And that's it.
Wow, you don't
That's
even
it
get...
done. So that is now how you can report Danny DeHeck's channel via your laptop and via mobile phone. So let's all share this video to everybody.
I'll share it for you, mate.
Everybody in the community does this procedure, then we can probably get his channel shut down, at the very least, temporarily. And we can let him know that we are a community.
You are a community.
We are solid and strong.
Oh,
and
you're
that
strong.
Cannot bully and harass us.
Yep.
So please share this video everywhere. And also, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Of course.
So that you get
I'll
updates
subscribe,
on any
mate.
new channels, any new videos I upload. Bye-bye.
Well, wasn't that exciting? So there you go. There's our hand. We're going to ring up Joe in a minute, see if he answers. And if he does answer, I'm going to play him this message. And I want you guys to hear it here first. So just in case. So this is what I'm going to play to Joe. It might be a bit loud if you're in headphones. Salutations, Ponzi schemer. Be aware. The Avengers have been observing your actions. Heed this warning. You can simply cease and desist now, or face the full consequences. This is your only warning. There will be no second chances. Forgiveness isn't in our vocabulary. Forgetting is not an option. Stop now, or each and every one of you will be named and shamed. We are the Avengers. You are officially on notice. Your actions have been documented, reported to none other but the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Salutations, Ponzi Scheme. All right, so stop. Well, anyway, that's my new message. So what I was going to do, I was going to ring up Joe and play that message for him. But I kind of sort of like would like to have a normal conversation with him and actually ask him if he'd be interested in actually. So let's just get rid of these videos, and I'm just going to go back, because what I want to do is I want to show you what I actually have on Joe so far. So he's been to Dubai and he's been with Chavez and the whole 9 yards. So in here you can see all the social media and the like. But one thing I wanted to show you is all the images of him. Now, just so you think that these guys are clever crypto guys, these guys have all got together about 3 months ago, and I'm looking at all these faces here. Most of these guys were actually involved in Hyperverse, and they were actively promoting Hyperverse. Now, Hyperverse stole millions of dollars from people. I had one guy ring me up, lost $5 million. Mike Lucas lost 25,000 US dollars. You know, and I just, every day I get people telling me they were invested and they lost, they thought it was a thing. But look at these people in these photos, and you can see that Chavez is there, Sam Lee's there. This was just 3 months ago. And you've got like Susan Lawrence. You know, there's no shortage of scammers in these pictures. And they're all here plotting how to feed the community lies. And this is not a real opportunity. Their blockchain isn't even connected. The bridge where you try to get your money out isn't connected to anything. And we've been asking those tricky questions. And if we asked them in the Zoom meetings, we'd be kicked out. But I know that you'll be watching this, Joe. Why don't you schedule a Zoom meeting, even with Chavez, and why don't we get Crypto Sage, which is Rob of Critical Thinking, and why don't we get him to ask those questions, and why don't you answer them? I'm not doing this for shits and giggles, mate. I really want people to realise that we are actually trying to save people from losing money in investments, because this is not a good investment. People are on your Zoom meetings day in and day out, moaning and groaning about not being able to get their money off the platform. And it's like a game of Monopoly. All you do is come out with new products. Just today, you had another new product announced. And tomorrow, you're meant to be attending your Shava Christmas. So come on, get in a Zoom with us and put us in these meetings. You've had me in a Zoom before and then you cut me out. You invited me to go into a Zoom. You got 20 of your Cloonies to text me. I went into the Zoom and then you invited me to speak. You only let me speak for about 2 minutes. You couldn't answer my questions and you kicked me out. Organise a Zoom meeting with the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger and Rob, and let's have this conversation. All right, so what did I want to do? There was something else I wanted to do. I wanted to say hi to Michael. Man, you've been reported 360 times and nothing happened. That's exactly right. Nothing at all. Nothing has happened. All the reporting that they theoretically have done has not made any difference. I had correspondence with Chavez way back when he tried to put in a copyright claim for one of the videos. YouTube wrote back to me and said that I'm using the video in fair use, and that is allowed. And when I got that correspondence, I got Chavez's last name. He denies that it's his last name and offered me $10,000 if I could actually find the one document that has his last name on it. What type of guy would not tell you his last name, and why are you giving a guy that will hide behind and use a first name? Any other business, give me one business where someone who runs the company doesn't tell you his last name and you invest in him. Give me one business. Why do you want to invest with Chavez? All right, anyway, so let's have a go. There was something else. I did have a method of my madness. So this is, if you want to have a look, this is the people that I'm currently going after, and I've actually done a lot of research on. I've been doing this for 2 years, and there's over 100 people here. So I've just started doing a file on Joe. So if you want to help me get more information on Joe, then what you could do is you could literally go to my website and submit information anonymously and tell me what you know about Joe, because he'll have a crooked background. I don't know what he's done, but at the moment I've found out a lot about his social media. But what I'd like to do here is to show you something funny, because if you want to report and get people's content off the internet, there's some certain things that you need to know. So a wee while ago, they were promoting a bio.site. So it's bio.site. And it's a place where it's like a Linktree account. So we wrote to this company, which this seems to be ran by Squarespace. They thanked us. We got in correspondence. And then the next day, they set up another account. We got that account removed as well. So when I was going through Joe's social media, and I thought, well, if we want to start playing this, let's report each other's shit, I'll do it right now. So this is Joe's Linktree account, and it links off to all their social media, and there's Joe in the middle. So what you do is you go and you search Google, how do I report a Linktree account? And they will tell you how to do it. So here's the report. Report a violation. And it's not rocket science. You go scamming, a scam, spam publishing. The Linktree contains a scam link. Who are you? A Linktree user. And then I've wrote this message. Let's see if it reads it to me. Hopefully it will. Come on, computer. You got this. My computer will start reading it. It's a bit on a go slow. But anyway, I'll read it for you until it kicks into life. It says, this user has already had 2 accounts removed from another like-minded service, BioSite, and I gave the links. It says both these accounts have been removed. The links are promoting an illegal Ponzi scheme. Please check the cease and desist letter from the state of California, and they'll put the link that links back to the actual state of California's website. Thank you for keeping your community clean. Millions of dollars have been lost due to the person promoting the scam. Feel free to reach out to me for additional information. Best regards, Danny DeHeck, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. And it looks like it's going to read that to me, is it? No, it's not. So anyway, so that there, and then it says attach a file. So I actually have the PDF document, and I've choose that file, and now I just need to go and submit that. And look, if you go into, what am I trying to say? It was submitted successfully. Now, if you go into the description of the video that you're watching right now, you'll see I've included all the links to Joe's social media. And you will see that I've included the link to his Linktree. Now, give it 48 hours and you will see the chances that it's been removed aren't very high, but I've already had 2 of their Linktree accounts removed, and they are promoting a Ponzi scheme, and I have included a PDF of the cease and desist order from the state of California. So why don't Zoom and why don't YouTube do the same? Why are these guys? Because I am literally working with a reporter in one of the biggest newspapers in the world, and we are going after YouTubes and LinkedIns and Telegrams and WhatsApp accounts, because they are providing the platform for these people to scam people. These Linktree accounts will actually shut down Joe's account within the next 48 hours. So say goodbye to that one, Joe. Right, the next link is Joe has a TikTok account. Now, I don't know how to report a TikTok account, and I can. There's a report option. So let's go report, and it says report account. And it says posting inappropriate content, pending appropriate profile, 13 years old, fraud or scams. Fraud or scam. We don't allow the following. So I submit that. But unfortunately, how stupid is that? It takes 3 seconds to report the, Bitcoin Joe to TikTok. But the honest truth of the matter is nothing's going to happen. It's not going to be removed. It will be here for ages. But if you went through here and listened to Joe, he's giving people financial advice when he's not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'll give you advice. I don't care if you sue me. Do not invest in crypto opportunities that involve multi-level marketing, pay out a reward, and sound too good to be true. If you're going to sue me for that, go for it. But these guys are telling you how to invest your money. That's not on. So hopefully his, whatever you call it, account will be shut down. Now, I did a bit of searching around. I tried to find Joe. And here's his first Facebook account. So why would Joseph, I can't even, I wonder if I can actually read his last name. How about we try with the computer? It's going to work. Hey, Rob, how you doing, mate? So this is his first Facebook account. Nothing too exciting there. Must be his personal one. And then if you're going to have 3 Facebook accounts, Noddy, don't like your own Facebook account. So there's Joseph down here, self-employed. And then when you go to his next Facebook account, there he is again. So this one must be his private one. He's only got 15 friends. Either he doesn't know how to find his YouTube, his password. And there he is again. Easy to find, mate. And then the third one, well, I don't know who these people are. I think it's his wife, himself, and I presume that's his daughter. I don't know. And then you can come through here and you can see he's been promoting VideoLook. Now, he's lost all his money with VideoLook. VideoLook won. Now, I've even forgotten how the story goes, but that lasted about 6 weeks, and people just had to watch adverts, do something, get paid. It was great, wasn't it? And that lasted 6 weeks, and they had, I think they had 6,000 multiple accounts, and it crashed. And then Sam started it up again when all the people left. I've forgotten who it was. I can't remember going into it. And then they called the first one VideoLook Beta, and then they released VideoLook 2, and then they've had Vend, which 2 weeks ago Sam froze that account. He said it would never happen again. And now he's rebooted VideoLook 4. And he also started up We Are All Satoshi, and he also started up Stable Deo. All these scams that he's been involved in have collapsed, and he's still promoting these Ponzi schemes. So why do you think people like Rob, who's in the chat room at the moment, and I are so rampant at trying? It's like when I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. I used to knock on people's doors, trying to teach them the word of God, and the people just would not listen to us because they had already made their minds up. And it's like we're talking to people with deaf ears. But come and answer Rob's 50 questions. They're on my YouTube channel. Come and answer those in the comments. Somebody's already had a half, I don't know if you noticed this, Rob, but somebody's already tried to do a half-pie answer of the questions. And I've given them some real simple answers, and they just bother. They don't even come back and try to answer them. It's just ridiculous. What do you say, Rob? Let's have a look. Why is this not working? I'm just going to freeze it. Nothing works when you want it to. Anyway, let's see if I can read it. Sorry, I'm very dyslexic. You probably don't know how bad I am. I literally can't read and write very well. Seems they are encouraging people to lie. It does seem that way. Find a random video that the people in the community haven't watched and report it for something they haven't seen or heard. That's dishonest. That's so true. I mean, this is what they're asking people in their community. Imagine going to the workplace. Imagine if you worked for the council and you go off to work on Monday morning, you get in front of the microphone and say, everybody, before we start work, I want you to go and find a video on the YouTube and go and report it. And this is how you do it. And hurry up and do it because I'm going to wait here until you go and report this video. I mean, they've just told people to report my video for sexually explicit content. I was restreaming their Zoom meeting that was doing the broadcasting of the sexually explicit content. That's a tongue twister. So, and it wasn't even me doing it. But as I said earlier on, that is awesome because that means they can't stream it and they can't get their message out. Hence why they're pissed off and they're trying to go after the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. All right, so that's Facebook account number 3. And then we found, I think we must have found daughter or something because here's dad. So here's a guy that's a family guy out there promoting Ponzi schemes. How do you think his children are going to feel when they find him on the internet in a few years' time under the heading that dad is a scammer? And you can see, I mean, this is what I just don't like, that these people think they have a right to scam people. Now, there was another one. There's one called Bitcoin code -BTC, BCCT. And in here you can write reviews. So I wrote a lovely review. I thought I'd give him a review. And I'm basically in here telling him, because he's got 20 reviews, which is quite good for a Facebook page. Seriously is. But now he's got a review from the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger saying that you promote Ponzi schemes and scams. So that is what you get for trying to report the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. All right, so then the last one we've got, well, not the last one, we've got, I found he's got 2 Twitter accounts. It seems like he's running this one. I'm not sure 100%, but I think there is actually a Bitcoin code, and now his one's called BTCC. So I might be wrong, but let's just have a wee play. But the reason I say that is this one's only got 520 followers. So I presume this is his clone of Bitcoin Code. And I think Rob and I was talking the other day something about how it seems like the BTCC is actually another well-established brand, and they've called their BTCC the same name as another brand. So that would be in the professional world called passing off somebody else's brand. So, I mean, people get confused. We're still trying to figure out what the connection is with GameStop memes, because it doesn't quite make sense either. But let's not go there tonight. So I'm just going to go to Bitcoin Code and see if that actually comes up with anything, because I'm just curious whether there is another. No, it's nothing. Well, there you go. Somebody grabbed that. It's got 5 followers. Now I'm just going to go to Bitcoin. See if they've got Oh, they have 6 million followers. Jesus, that's a lot. Anyway, let's carry on. So what have we got here? Oh, yes. So then I thought I'd go into their Discord group and post the fact that I'm doing this live right now. But I don't know how to use Discord. But you can come in here. I did see Carl Miller was in here, and he must live in here, I think. He lives in here because he doesn't want to go out and get a job. But I did try sending Carl, my mate, a message, but I don't know how to use it. But anyway, so that's cool. So you got me on that one, guys. And this is the YouTube channel where he uploads all the videos. And also the video that he did publish about me and how to ban my YouTube account wasn't actually... Rob said he went and had a look and he couldn't actually find it anywhere. So he's actually created the video, and then he shared it to the community as a private link. That means anyone that's got the link can see it, but it won't get picked up in the search engines, which is quite interesting. But hey, notice there's I don't know if you can see that, but notice there's Linktr. So hopefully that's going to be shut down in the next 48 hours. Say goodbye to that, mate. You have to get a new one of those. Hey, if you want a real professional one and you want to look like a professional, go to links, right? links.theheck.com. And you press enter, and you can have your own branded one. If you're a big boy, you can actually have one that's got your own domain name on it. And in here, you can see all the links to my social media. So feel free, guys, while you're reporting my YouTube channel, go in there and report all my other stuff. You know, it's going to be a bit of a hoot. We might as well get the whole lot done in a day. And maybe you could do a tutorial video, Joe, and showing people how to do that. Then we also went to... I didn't actually search. I found them on... what do they call that thing? I did actually find him on Instagram, but I might have the name wrong. I'm just going to do a search for his name and see if I can find him under another name, because I didn't actually find that. Oh, but see, it must be him, because that Linktree code is the same as his one. So maybe it's not, but I'll do a search for him and see whether he's got another. I'll see how many other accounts he's got, eh? Let's go for that one first. There he is. He's got 2. Let's have a look at those. And now, so how many Instagram accounts do you need? Okay, so let's have a look at those while we're here. Nothing in that one, is that right? It's going to lower, there it is. Okay, more Bitcoin stuff. 13 posts, 0 followers, 4 people following. Let's make up 5 people following. There you go, you've got some followers. So look, I built up a database, so I'm going to grab that address. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to find all your social media so that when I need to report you, I can do so, and that, and now I'm going to go to the last one. And what's this one about? 0 followers, 0 post, and 0 whatever. But it's a private account. Oh, he must have got excited. But anyway, let's copy that. So any information that we can build up against Joe, I did not have a card for him until he decided to go after my YouTube channel, which I love so dearly. And right, so I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else. You got any more questions here, Rob? What have we got there? Joe, is that so we did find another Twitter account as well. So he has quite a bit of social media, but not many followers. Well, he's actually got a few followers. He's following nearly 1,800 people. Most of them follow you back when you follow them. And he's got 559 followers. But I'll just make sure I've got that one in the list. And I did. Yep, that's cool. So as I've said previously, we've actually managed to shut down some of their sites. We've just reported his Linktree account. We've filed a report of violation. We've gone into his TikTok. You can find the links in the description if you want to report it as well. Many hands make light work. We found that guy's got 3 Facebook accounts. He's a family man. We can see mum, dad and daughter photos. It's really nice. And then we've also see he's got a Facebook page, so he's fully in bed, and that's nothing to do with him. And also they've got a Discord group. The links are in the channel. And then we've got his YouTube channel, and I wouldn't even bother reporting your videos, mate, because YouTube don't do anything. They're just useless. If you had 360 people go and report the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avengers website, YouTube channel, and nothing happens, not even an email comes in my inbox, what does that tell you? You just don't even know what you're talking about. If you want a professional LinkedIn service, go get one like mine. It's much better. You'll need to set up one of those in the next 48 hours because that one will be down. And that's about it, really. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to tell you. No, I think we're going to call it quits there. So it's been a pleasure. And no, I haven't had my YouTube channel taken down. And yes, my YouTube channel does mean a lot to me. And I have built it up. And I've got 6,120 followers at the moment. And I love every single one of them. I've had up to 7 people in the chat room at the moment. I've got Michael, who's a member of my YouTube channel, and they pay a monthly fee to be part of it. I get donations along the way, and it is nice to get a little bit of monetary payback for all the hard work we do, but it doesn't pay the bills. So I actually do other things to generate income as well. Now, I'm not a believer of these Ponzi schemes. I do have a little bit of crypto, actually $110 worth to be exact, which was gifted to me. But I make my living by selling products and providing services. And literally on Tuesday morning, I'm actually cleaning a 4-bedroom house windows. Yes, I do window cleaning. It's something I decided to do about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I bought myself some window cleaning gear because I used to do it years ago. And I thought, well, I've got sore feet at the moment. I can't run. So I thought, well, when I do clean the windows, I get some physical exercise. So I added it as a service on tehek.com's website. Go check it out. Go into bookings. You'll see what I'm doing. And the other thing I do is I do drop shipping. So my partner is a photographer, and we were going to do an event today, but it rained, and we didn't want to take all our camera gear out in the rain. But we do a bit of freelance photography. My partner does headshot photography, and I also run shops, I should say. And also, what else do I do to make money? Well, I provide technical support. If people are trying to set up their YouTube's accounts, I provide help on that. And all that there can be booked on my website. So there's other things you can do online. I've worked for myself for over 30 years. My best year in business, I turned over $500,000 in a year. I took home $275,000 in 1 year in my back pocket as a paycheck. So you can make money in other ways rather than investing in these, high risk opportunities. And I believe the banks are okay. In New Zealand, it's not a problem. Put your money in the bank, you go back there in a year's time, it's still there. Okay, interest, inflation, all year it's going to gobble away some of your money. Go get a job. Make some money, put some more money in the bank to counteract it. That's what you need to do. What's Rob saying? Think everyone needs to love each other, hold hands and get along. Well, that'd be nice. Oh, look at the love hearts you've given me there, Rob. That's really nice. That's cool. All right, guys. Hey, hope you enjoyed the video. It's not too long, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the dirty tactics that these people are trying to do at the moment. And what it tells me is that we are certainly making a difference. Rob has done some fantastic videos. You'll find his videos on my homepage of my YouTube channel, and we truly are making a difference. When a company that claims to have 100,000 people associated with it is using 15 minutes of their broadcast time to tell their members how to go about shutting down the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avengers website, it tells you that we're really making a difference. Now, think about what I just said there. I was interviewed by the New York Times over a 14-week period. We had 4 interviews over Zoom, and the guy wrote this article that was in the printed edition, full page, and then I think it was the 11th or the 19th of November 2022. And since then, I've been in the biggest distributed magazine in New Zealand called The Listener. I've been on local radio. I've also been in the front cover of my hometown's newspaper. We've actually managed to get some Ponzi schemes flagged with the FMA, the Financial Institute, with some help of other people. I have people I can call and report things to. You know, like one of the journalists that was meeting We Global when they come to Christchurch turned up with a camera crew and managed to get the guy that was running it, which is Diego, to chicken out from coming over from Sydney to Christchurch. He held the plane up while he took his bags off the plane and then flew back to Dubai. So we're making a difference. Now, if I'm that crazy, why would real stream media publicise me? I'm not in here for shits and giggles. I'm in here because I truly want to help you guys from losing all your money. I've got better things to do with my time than stick my ugly head up and put my name out there and expose these guys. I'm getting on a bit of a rant. It's been awesome. Oh, I've got the main thing. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's ring up. Let's ring him up. We're going to ring up Joe. Let's see if he's there. Forgot about this part. Would have kicked myself if I didn't do this. I'll make it bigger so you can see me. There I am. Come on, Joe, pick up the phone. You know you want to. Maybe I need to make an appointment. While I was doing this, in the back of my head, I kept thinking, there's something I've got to do. His phone must be ringing, surely. Anyway, you can see his phone number on the screen. Grab it. Give him a ring. Ask him about some investment opportunities. All right, it's pretty obvious he's not answering, and it would be midday, Sunday. Come on, Joe, pick up your phone. You know you want to. No answer. I was going to play him this. Salutations, Ponzi schemer. Be aware. The Avengers have been observing your actions. Heed this warning. You can simply cease and desist now or face the full consequences. This is your only warning. There will be no second chances. Forgiveness isn't in our vocabulary. Forgetting is not an option. Stop now, or each and every one of you will be named and shamed. We are the Avengers. You are officially on notice. Your actions have been documented, reported to none other but the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Woohoo! That was pretty good. That's a buzzer. It was meant to be this. I'm Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Thank you for watching, and thank you for not reporting my YouTube channel like those horrible people from We Are All Satoshi. My YouTube channel was stronger than ever. So make sure you do subscribe to get the best of me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.